evaporating bread.
Well, I'm not surprised you're not here with all this commotion. People everywhere, dogs and cats. This is a dangerous place for a bird.
It's not dangerous for them. Are you forgetting they can fly? They can get away from anyone and anything at any time?
Must be nice.
What's that? You got lice?
No! Must be nice to be able to get away from anyone and anything, anytime. I can only dream.
This guy right here would like to play with too. No more nagging, no more complaining.
Oh, William, you stop it right there. I'll hide your Metamucil again. And then where will you be? Not the bathroom, that's for sure.
You wouldn't.
You bet I would.
Kate, I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life. No, not romantic enough. Kate, I cannot live without you. Will you be my wife? No, you're too desperate. Kate, make me the happiest man alive. Say you'll marry me.
Guess who? Guess who?
Is it Sarah, Kat, no, Beth?
No. What's with guessing all those other girls anyway? Who are they?
They weren't anyone. I was making it up.
You sure?
Of course, you think I don't recognize the sound of your voice?
I guess so.
Well, I'm glad I could meet you here today, Kate. I'm sorry the plans were so last minute.
Last minute? No, this is wonderful. A wonderful surprise. But it just makes me wonder what you're up to.
Well, there's actually a reason I called you here this afternoon, Kate. Here, sit down. Let me get you some wine. Now, Kate, I know I've only known you for a short time, but I feel like in that short time that I've known you, well, I've really gotten to fall in love with you. Kate, I love you, and I know you love me. I want to start talking about a future together. Kate,
How am I supposed to guess that? I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
How about diamond? What? Do I have to place it perfectly in your arms for you to catch it every time? Don't blame me because you can't catch a ball.
Yeah, don't blame him.
These people got in my way. Next time you might want to move, we got a football game going here.
Yeah, football game, move.
Excuse me? We were here first. Maybe you three jerks should find somewhere else to play, like a football field.
Hey, babe, calm down. I feel like you shouldn't get so mad. You know those children who sitting there looking confused.
and much sexier.
It was just an accident. You did not call me babe, and you did not tell me to take it easy. And you guys just walk around here like you do whatever you want, but not as you can, right, Ben? I said, right, Ben? Come on, Ben. Say something. Yeah, Ben. Say something.
What? Are you deaf?
Mute! Stupid. When a man doesn't talk, he's mute, not deaf. Jeez.
I don't really see a problem here, Kate. I mean, it's a park. Things like this happen. Let's just let these people go on about their business. Guys, no hard feelings, right?
Boy, you said yourself a real man here, babe. A real man.
Yeah, a real man.
If I were you, I would just turn around and get someone to fight about for you.
Yeah, fire up.
You see that, Ella? That young guy there is too scared to stand up for his lady. That is a shame. Real shame.
Well, would you rather see the kid fight?
Yes. Back in the day, a man defended the honor of his lady. It was a great to let someone treat you here that way.
I don't remember you ever sticking up for me in that way, William.
I didn't have to. You were just as mean and ordinary as you are now. No one would mess with you.
William Abel, you better stop it, or I'll show you mean and ornery.
You see, I'm not the only one who thinks you wimp out there. I mean, what is wrong with you? How can you let someone treat me like that?
I'm sorry, Kate. I really am. It's just, well, I've never really been good at confrontations. Besides, I thought that's a part of what attracted you to me. Kate, you know I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, I know. It's just...
Can we forget about all that and get back to our afternoon? I've planned this for a long time, and I don't want to fight.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Thanks. Now, where were we?
A toast?
A toast, that's right. To you, Kate. And to me. And to our future.
Excuse me. I desperately need your help. I am just sick. I was sitting in this part of the park earlier, meeting with a friend. When I came, I was wearing a ring. That is very important to me. And when I arrived home, I realized that it was gone.
What's the ring look like?
It isn't too character. Well, let's just say, if you see it, you will know.
Well, Ben, we should go, help the girl out and look for it. Come on, Ben.
Well, it must not be here. I was sure it was. I have been sitting on this bench, so I thought it might be over here, but it's not. I think among the three of us we cover the area. Oh, how will I tell her? Oh, my aunt. She gave it to me because she thought I could be trusted. It is a family heirloom, and while she has two daughters of her own, she believes me to be the most careful. Well, I certainly have to let her go.
Oh gosh, I feel terrible. It must be an awful feeling to lose something so important to you.
It is, yes. However, it will do me no good to stand here and continue looking, but I already do. I'll retrace my steps. Perhaps I'll find it along my route home. What an inconvenience.
You know, if you leave us your name and number, we could call you if we happen to find it. Me and Kate, we come here often. We might stumble upon it sometime.
What a wonderful idea. Here's my card. If you do happen to find it, I would be overwhelmed if you would go. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Wow, interrupted again. Where were we, Kate? Kate?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. Did you say something?
Is something wrong, Kate?
No, nothing's wrong. Everything is fine. Just chill out.
What in the world is the matter with you, Kate?
Nothing okay. Just look at what I found.
The ring?
Yes, the ring. Can you believe it? How many thousands of dollars do you think it is worth?
I'm sure it's worth a lot, but why do you have it? And why didn't you give it to Angie when she was here? Where's her number? I have to call her.
Call her? Don't call her. I found it. I'm keeping it. The ring is mine now.
You can't keep that. It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, give me a break, Ben. She's filthy, stinking rich, and she doesn't need this ring. And if it's so important, she can just go buy another 80 of them. I found it. I'm keeping it.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now, Kate. You have problems. Serious problems. I don't even know what to say.
Ella, look at what they're up to. She's intended to keep that poor woman's ring. Why, I never...
They're probably young, struggling, just starting out. And I'm not saying it's right, but I remember struggling when we were younger.
Yes, we struggled, but we made it. I worked hard, but clear your table with the careful talent.
Sure, William, you did it all by yourself, no help from me.
No thanks. No thanks.
William, Avery, you better stop or I'll hide your hearing aid.
So we have to listen to you.
See, I'm not the only one who... Kate, even those two who can't agree on anything, agree this is wrong. Kate, we have to call her.
All right, we'll call her. Just not now, though. Can't I just have this ring on my head for a few more hours? Come on, Ben. We'll return it later.
Fine, later. Wow.
I sit up Now drop it!
Okay, it's just, well, I don't know. I've been planning this for a long time, and I don't want to fight.
Exactly, but our toast just doesn't seem to be working out. Maybe you have something else to eat, Joe? Yeah.
Of course, it's a picnic. Let's see what I have here. Some fruit, some bread.
Yeah, some of each. Because I was calling my car insurance company, and I remember when I backed into that Casey's parking lot? Yeah, for somehow they're not covering my damage. I mean, it was a horrible parking job. It wasn't my fault, and then I couldn't get its stupid top off my Gatorade. And then when I finally got on hold of someone...
Kate, I don't mean to be rude. It's just, I've been planning this for a long time, and I can't hold it in any longer. Kate, I've called you here today for a really important reason.
Look, it's a puppy! Oh, she's so cute. What is her name?
Shasta?
Shasta? Oh, Shasta, you're so beautiful. What breed is she?
She's a Labradoodle. Yeah, she was bred in Australia for like running or something, but she doesn't do much of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ben, isn't she wonderful?
Yeah, wonderful.
Don't you want to come and pet her?
No, I'm fine. I'm drinking. I don't want to get my hands all dirty and gross.
Oh, she won't get you dirty. She just had a bath.
Yeah, come on, Ben, she's clean.
No, I'm fine. I'll just stay over here.
What? Don't like dogs?
No, I love dogs. I just love them.
Wait, you don't like dogs, do you?
Well, it's not that I don't like dogs. It's just, I don't like dogs.
You don't like dogs? You don't like them? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Dogs pee, dogs bark, dogs poop.
Hey, there's one! Let's get her out of here! There's what? What's going on here? You have your pet in the park, and that's a problem for us. We are prepared.
Happen?
No, prepared. People against pets in parks. People against pets in parks? Are you kidding me right now? No, ma'am, we are not kidding. We are very serious about this. Tell her, folks. Pets don't in parks are a nuisance and a mess.
They exactly where should us play.
Do you want our children digging around in a biohazard like that? Disgusting.
They bark loudly and disrupt the peace and quiet.
The noise pollution drives everyone crazy. The jays and the screamers that live here. The chipmunks, squirrels, butterflies, and birds. All those other creatures can coexist, but dogs come in and mess up the entire balance of nature.
And don't forget about attacks. Dog attacks kill billions of people every year in the United States. Okay, maybe not billions, but they can do it.
True. Last year, hundreds of people were injured, some fatally from dog attacks. We don't want that happening in our community, in our park. What? Okay, this is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard, okay? I'm carrying my dog, so she can't chase your little critters, okay? She never barks. Plus, I carry around a little baggie with me, so I can pick up after her when she poops, okay? Therefore, you clearly do not have an argument with me. I'm afraid we cannot allow you to bring your beast into the park, but we forbid others to do the same. What's good for one shall be good for all. No more pets in the park.
No more pets in the park! No more pets in the park!
Stop! You can't just come here and harass someone like that. She has just as much right to be here as all of you guys do, and there's no law saying that she can't bring her pet.
I think it's a great idea. Everything you guys said about dogs is true. They should be banned.
Are you agreeing with those wackos?
Hey, if you're calling them wackos, you're calling me one too.
Well, take it any way you want, Ben. They are the wackos.
Don't say that about them. They're just expressing their opinion. And it's an opinion I happen to agree with.
Excuse me, but if you're the dog lover you seem to be, you might want to find yourself a new boyfriend. This one looks like he's causing you some problems. Come on, Shasta. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Get going! Stay going!
Hey! There's an ovation! Come on, folks! We gotta take care of this one!
No more pets in the park! No more pets in the park!
So you hate
When you hate kids too?
No! Just because you hate dogs doesn't mean you hate kids. Why? I love our kids, but I always hated that old coonhound you kept around.
Jake? You hate Jake? You old black. How can you hate Jake?
He stank, he barked, he pooped. What's not to hate?
You stink, you bark, you I give you wrong anyway.
Well, man, you better watch or I'll pop you right in the kisser.
He's only have to kiss you.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. I guess I just never realized you hated dogs.
Hate is a strong word. Dislike is much more accurate.
Well, then what about what he said about not liking kids?
What about it?
Well, do you or do you not like kids?
Oh, silly. We don't have to talk about this now. I mean, kids is an awful heavy subject for a Saturday evening in the park. How about we talk about something else? How about we talk about your birthday?
No. I don't think we can move on to discuss about this, Ben. I need to know how you feel about kids.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about kids, Kate. Part of me loves the idea of a little person made of me and you, and another part of me thinks about the time, the expense, the effort.
Kate! Kate, Barry, is that you?
You excuse us? We're in the middle of something.
Andrew, oh my! I haven't seen you in like forever! How are you? You look great.
I'm great. Wow. You look fantastic as well. You're just as beautiful now as you were back then.
Aw, Andrew, you're such a sweetheart.
I have thought about you so many times. All the fun we had? We did have some fun, didn't we? Like the time we went to your lake cabin and spent the weekend. That was fantastic.
Kate, would you mind introducing me to your little friend over here?
Yeah, Ben. Andrew, this is Ben, my boyfriend.
Oh, so you're the new man in Kate's life. Well, lucky guy. She's great, isn't she? Good looking. Wow. Hey, viewed one of her world famous bathrooms yet? Nothing more relaxing than that.
Excuse me?
Hey, you haven't given this guy a bathroom yet? Come on, what are you holding out for? With a talent like yours, you should be sharing.
Okay, Andrew, enough of the backwards, okay? This is getting uncomfortable. Can we change the subject?
Yeah, sure, we'll talk about something else. So Bob, what do you do for a living?
I don't exactly have a job yet. I'm in the process of looking for one.
Well then, Braden, what line of work are you in?
I study choreography.
Choreography? Are you kidding me? Kate, you left me, an engineer, for some male ballerina?
In fact, I did, and Ben is wonderful at his job. You should see him dance. Ben, show him some moves.
No, Kate, I'm not dancing for him.
Come on, Bob, be a sport. Show me some moves. Can you do this? Or how about this one? Or, what about this? Can you do that, Brandon?
No, not after my injury.
Oh. You can't dance because of an injury.
That's right. In fact, he can never dance again. Because, you know, he was working with a professional company on a tour, and he hurt his knee.
Ah, it's a tough break, man. Tough break.
Well, it was so nice to see you again, Andrew. Maybe we can, you know, do some catching up some other time soon?
Yeah, I sure hope so, Katie Pat. Nice to meet you, Brent.
It's Ben.
Ben, Brent, whatever. Hey, take care of Katie, alright? She's a keeper.
Well, wasn't that a nice surprise?
Nice surprise. I'd call that a surprise, but I don't know if I'd call that nice. How come you never told me about a guy you used to spend weekends at the cabin with?
Ben, I was my one weekend at the cabin with him, and that was that.
So how close were you two anyway?
Close, okay? We were close.
So close you couldn't tell me about him?
Ben, don't do this!
Do what? Ask you about your past? Why? Are you hiding something?
No, it's just, well, I don't ask you about every single girlfriend you ever had in the past. The past is the past, and Andrew would stay in the past if you would let him.
You hear that, Ella? He's mad about an old boyfriend. He's a little unsure of himself, if you ask me.
Oh, not them again.
I don't think anyone dare ask you, William.
I don't care if anyone asks me or not. That lad there lacks self-confidence. Back in the day, I knew who I was, what I was about. I was a man with a plan.
No, you were not. You floundered around for years. Repairman, salesman, one job to the next. Plumber, garbage man.
Excuse me, I was a sanitation specialist. Plus, all I did for it, provided for you and the kids and never any driving. All you did is at home, your big rear end. So I worked hard for the family.
Sat at home on my big rear end.
Yes?
I gave birth to 4 kids, changed every one of their diapers, made every one of their meals, and sewed every stitch of their clothing. And you're going to tell me that I sat at home on my big rear end? Well, at least I have 4 good reasons for my big rear end. Anne, Marie, Joe, and David. What's your excuse, huh?
You sure didn't work as hard as the head of the household last year. You never understand. Woman!
Don't worry me, William.
Woman!
I'll take that big rear end of yours!
Ben, this day has been a disaster. Maybe we should just forget to be ever happy.
I think you're right. I'm tired of fighting. I'm even more tired of Ma and Pa Kettle over here.
Yeah, you know, I can always help you pack up.
It's just, I don't know. I want to ask you something today. But after all that's happened, I think I should wait.
Yeah, I agree. We're tired and cranky. And if my hunch is right, I don't want this question here, now. What if we meet up, on Friday at that Italian restaurant where we had our first date?
That sounds great. I can't wait. Hey, will you...
Excuse me. Can I ask you something?
Sure, what?
Well, this is kind of embarrassing, but do you think these jeans make Mary and look big?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Do you think this jeans makes Maria and look big?
Are you asking him about your rear end?
No, she's asking me about her jeans, clearly.
Yeah, rather fun. I just don't know. I bought them a few weeks ago, and I haven't been able to wear them yet because I'm afraid they make my rear end look huge. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, why are you asking him? Why don't you ask me? I can tell you whether it looks big or not. It does!
Kate, that's an awful thing to say.
Hey, she asked. In fact, she's required to wait why you know it's not you ask me.
Would you just relax? It's just a rear end. And from here, I'd say it looks pretty good. Really good, actually. I think girls should wear tight jeans just because it makes them appear really wide.
Just small enough to pull it off, though.
Really? Thank you. I just don't know.
Not only are you answering her, but you're putting thought into it too. Ben, this is unreal.
Maybe your girlfriend here is still next to me.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, for me.
No, Ben, there's no way I'm gonna let you compare my rear end with a stranger's.
Oh, geez, sorry. Didn't meant to get cutie here so upset. Relax, okay? I'm not trying to steal your boyfriend. I'm just looking for an honest opinion.
Well, you got your opinion now. I think you better leave.
Thanks again.
You're a sweetheart. I have another word.
Yeah? What's that?
How about jerk? Or
That's saying something, isn't it?
You might have sold this one.
Would you please mind your own business?
What he said?
I'm pretty sure he said he owns his own business.
Oh. Awesome.
I know you were going to propose to me, but I'm not sure though that this is the best step for us right now. I mean, we've learned a lot about each other today.
Yeah, I learned that you're a thief and that you keep an ex-boyfriend in your closet.
Well, what about you? You're too scared to stand up to some high school football players harassing me, and then you hate dogs and kids, and then you would check out another girl's rear end in front of me!
You know what? You're right. I'm a sick, twisted, heartless coward.
Well, no. Well, just look at us. Look at this afternoon. We've done nothing but fight. You know, I'm afraid if we continue on, we might end up like those two over there.
That's a scary look at our future.
Is that what you want your life to look like? He's always putting her down, and she's always threatening him.
You know what? No. You're right. In fact, I think there's a reason they were here. I think it was a sign. A sign for us to slow down, maybe see some other people.
Still, this is hard.
Yeah, it's hard. But sometimes the things that are hard in life are the best for everyone. This is one of those times.
Yeah, one of those times.
Still, just promise me you won't end up with Andrew. There's something about me that just couldn't handle that.
As long as you promise me you won't end up with Wide-Low.
It's a deal. Mind if I walk you home?
No,
It's getting kind of late.
I don't mind at all.
Well, there goes our entertainment for the afternoon.
Yeah, they sure did make the time fly, eh, crazy kids?
So young, so much ahead of them. Hey, to think what would have happened to me if you would
I am sick of you, William.
Well, Ella, I'm sick of you too. Probably rather sick of you than anyone else. Come on, dear, let's go home.